You know, one thing I love, like absolutely love about nominations in Big Brother's house is how it gets to reveal the true intentions, let's just call it the truth of the state of mind of all the housemates. Because if you think about it, what exactly is nomination? It is your one-way ticket. Like, guys, simply put, it is your one-way ticket to kick out housemates you do not want to see in the house anymore. It doesn't matter if you call it strategy or not. It is just your one-way ticket, that your one privilege to kick out individuals you do not want to see. Maybe they annoy you, maybe just barely seeing their face in the morning just pisses you off. Maybe you feel like they are a strong contender to you. Maybe you see them as a strong competition. Maybe you see them as likable or irritating or just simply annoying. That is just your one-way ticket to kicking them out of the house. And most of the time, it's a 50-50 chance, yes. It's either you like these people and the viewers do not like them and then you kick them out via eviction, or you do not like them. Okay, just say vice versa, right? Vice versa. So I always find nominations in Big Brother's house very interesting, yes, regardless of all the kumbaya that these housemates get to display in the house for us to see, or regardless of how much they try to build connections, build friendships, or create alliances in the house. At the end of the day, it is only when they get into the diary room that you will really know which of the fellow housemates they want to continue in the game with and the ones they really do not. And tonight was no exception, ladies and gentlemen. The 10/10 mansion, the housemates had their first nominations process of the season, and it was quite interesting. If I just say so myself, it was quite interesting and pretty much uneventful because there are quite a lot. 29 people, they are many, and so there was no time given to them by Big Brother to state their reasons. I am sure that Big Brother would likely ask them during the diary session from tomorrow, yes. And so the housemates were just given the chance to name two names of their fellow housemates that they do not want to see in the house anymore. All right, so we're gonna get into this video right now and I will read it all out, how your faves, how all the 29 housemates nominated. All right, so please watch this video to the end, do not skip out on any part. All right, and before we get into it, especially welcome to my channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah, and I am the girl with the tea. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. First, beginning with Ibi Fubara. That was the first person that went into the diary room to nominate tonight. And so she nominated Zita and Ortega, and then followed Dan Boskid. Dan Boskid nominated Kocho and Isabella. We had Gigi Jasmine. She nominated Imisi and Zita. There was also Faith, who nominated Isabella and Ruboy. Mide nominated Denari and Mensan. Guys, Mide's nomination session was hilarious. Guys, I was cracking up so bad. It was insane. She was literally calling these people foreign names that do not exist in Big Brother's house, and I'm sure that Big Brother himself must have been cracking up. It was so funny. But anyways, moving on, K Bobo nominated Coin and Victory. Let's not forget that K Bobo had a clash with Coin earlier today, and it was just very obvious that he was trying to protect himself because he felt, or probably was very certain, that Coin was going to nominate him. But quite shockingly, Coin did not nominate him. Instead, Coin nominated other people, and I'm sure we'll get to find out why during their diary session, probably tomorrow or Wednesday. Anyways, moving on, Isabella Isabella nominated Zita and Ortega. Coin nominated Kain Kumi and Isabella. Guys, pardon me, I'm still trying to get used to the names of some of these housemates. Thelma nominated Damboskid and Ortega. Kola nominated Denari and Coin. Imisi nominated Ortega and Ivata. Ruboy nominated Mensan and Imisi. Sultana nominated Kumi and Mide, which is quite... I thought they actually had a good rapport. Anyways, let's continue. Mensan nominated K-Bobo and Ortega. Dede nominated K-Bobo and Isabella. Victory nominated Doris and Isabella. Tracy nominated Mensa and Kumi. Kumi nominated Tracy and Dede. Doris nominated Thelma and Denari. Ortega nominated Imisi and Mensa. Big Soso nominated Denari and Mide. Denari nominated Dede and Mide, the two friends. Zita nominated Sabrina and Denari. Kocho nominated Imisi and Zita. Sabrina nominated Big Soso and Zita. Bright Morgan nominated Imisi and Dan Boskid. Joanna nominated Zita and Denari. Ivata nominated Dede and Mide, the two friends, whilst the head of house, Jason J, nominated Kumi and Imisi. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you all noticed that certain housemates' name was quite, consistent in the nominations, and it was just quite surprising because I thought these housemates were actually getting along just fine. But as I said before, we will get to find out during their diary session. And so, in summary, Zita got 6 nominations. That's a lot. Ortega got 5. And guys, I am very sure that it's because the guy has been very, very bossy and literally ruling the house. Like, he owns everybody and everything in the house. So I'm sure that that's the reason he got a lot of nominations. Isabella got 5 nominations. I'm sure it's because she's been a pain in the ass for a lot of the housemates. Denari got 6, which is quite shocking because the guy has been quite chilled and calm. Maybe there's a lot going on that we're not seeing, but we'll get to find out. Kumi got 4. I'm shocked. The guy is quite chilled. Mensan got 4. I am not surprised. That's the pressure guy, killed the chicken guy. We will find out. Imisi got 6. Imisi, I know because she has been quite annoying to a lot of the housemates of late. Mide got 4, which is shocking. I don't know why. And then Dede got 3. Maybe because she's more of a closed book, not necessarily overly socializing. Maybe that is why the people that nominated her do not want her to be in the house anymore. And so finally, Big Brother gave the housemates a shocker by putting up everybody, with the exception of the head of house, on nomination for possible eviction this week. Now, I'm not really sure if it's going to be a real eviction because there were some sort of glitches whilst Ebuka was trying to give us more information. I don't know. So there might be an eviction this week, or it might be a fake eviction, guys. I don't know. I'm just hoping the one way or the other they give us more information so that people would know if they should vote or not. But something tells me that this is an eviction free week. Fingers crossed. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I end this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about all I have shared on this video, and I will see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your evening. Bye.